It's a joy to have you as my audience, and you are very important people in Eureka channel. And so, this afternoon, I will continue with the part two of the aesthetic planning or things to do before you leave this world. Because one day you'll have to leave this world. And I have pinpointed in part one that there are two things we have to be sure which you cannot escape, and that is death and taxation. What is there is that we don't know when we are going to leave this world to go and meet our maker or otherwise. Now, I pinpointed that there are certain things which you need to plan for the love, for the sake of your loved ones. Now, remember, especially in this digital world, you have got your LinkedIn, you have got you are in Instagram, you are in Facebook, WhatsApp, emails, TikTok, and YouTube. Now, it is very important for you to clarify what are your heirs going to do with these accounts. Are they going to close them? Make sure that they know the password so that when you are not there, they are able to know what to do with them. Please clarify very well in your will what they have to do with your digital membership. Are they going to delete it, or is it going to be there as a memory that one time you walked this world? So it is very important. And tied up with this is also the aspect of mobile phones. It's important for your spouses, those who are spouses, and your close family members to know the passwords, both for your accounts, both for your bank accounts, both for your mobile phones, because when you leave this world, you are going to make the work easier for them because definitely you are not going to go to carry your phone with you to the grave. It will have to be left in this world. So it is important for you to tell them what to do with these digital apps. Tell them what to do. Be very clear. Don't leave a confusion, wondering for them to wonder, what are we going to do? That daddy was in this or mom was in this, etc., etc. So it is very important. And then another point is it's very important for you to choose a responsible estate administrator. Select an individual who is going to be competent, who can be able to make sober decisions, who is responsible, who is going to maintain a neutral position. This is a person you have to win. And in this, it doesn't have to be your spouse. There are usually a lot of emotions tied up. So you need a neutral person. It may be your very, very close friend, but also a family member, a person whom you understand. Even let's say among your children, you know one who can be an administrator and will be very fair to everyone, who is not selfish, but can be able to act as if you are the one who is acting. So I am encouraging you can name a close friend or a close family member whom you trust that they are going to act impartially on your behalf. In case of your children, you know them, you know their characters, and you don't really need to get an outsider to be the administrator of your estate when one of your children can do that work. Don't be selfish. Another aspect which you should also consider is the aspect of updating your life insurance and annuities. Please update where the next of kin is very crucial. Wherever you are, always make sure you update the record. because you don't know about your time in this world. Anything can happen. So, because whatever is going to happen, if you have not updated the record, the beneficiaries who are named there, they are the one who are going to be beneficiaries. You can imagine you did not before you got married or before you married, probably you had put your father or your mother as next of kin, and then you die. You are going to put the family into a big problem, and that one will not be good. So please, it's important to be updating the list. And then it's so, what am I saying? Regularly review your documents. Regularly review and update them. And then finally on this estate planning, finally it's important to make the copies. After you have done whatever, you have done the list, you have come with the inventory, you have written the will with all the necessary details, then what you do, produce 3 copies. So now, how will these 3 copies be distributed? 1 copy should go to your estate administrator or the executor of your estate. Please make sure he has got that document. The other document should go to your spouse, your wife, or your husband. Make sure they have got it, they have seen it, and it is kept in a safe place, and they know where it is, so that in case of anything, they will not be running up and down and moving boxes and clothes to find what you really said in this world. And then the second one, that's the second one. The third one is your document. Please make sure that is your copy. Make sure you also have your copy and it is put in also in a safe place. Otherwise, thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this part 2 of estate planning, and now I will also encourage you to get to part 3 of what are the most common estate planning mistakes people make, and I'm going to cover it in part 3 of the estate planning, the mistakes people make. Otherwise, thank you very much. I cherish you. Thank you for the support of Eureka channel. Thank you and have a wonderful moment. Thank you.